Hello everybody, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, perfect of good vibes. So today we are here to continue playing some more HonkaiStarRail, and it looks like we managed to start without an issue. At least I hope that is the case still. But yeah, so let's see. The last time we were helping the Loufu, I forgot what the group is called, but the people there kind of bait out Kafka because they're like, oh, we don't need help with the star one, but we need help trying to help catch Kafka. And you know, after a battle with Kafka, we managed to capture her. So that's pretty much what happened in the last stream. And now we're about to interrogate her. That seems to be the next step. And there's always this one scene I see sometimes around the internet that I'm expecting to kind of see soon. At least I think it's coming up soon. It's like a, just Kafka moment. But we'll see. Are we gonna have alone time with Kafka? Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and head back to where we need to go. Oh yeah, and we also met Bailu. Kind of find out some.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Do you know how to fix a star skiff?
Trying to know what this issue is called. Being Mara struck? Is that the issue? They're almost like kind of like in a zombie kind of state. But apparently, it can be cured. Maybe? I don't know. Usually when things turn to zombies, they don't turn back. You just kind of kill them and that's it. But we kind of beat them down, and Balu says she could help them somehow. So we'll see how this all works. Okay, we were supposed to go around talking to a messenger sent by Fushuan to help to kind of go figure out how we're gonna talk to Kafka, right? Around this area. I think it's these two, but I'll say hi.
The best I can do.
What's that supposed to mean? Doctors don't give up that easily.
What else am I supposed to do? The route back to the Alchemy Commission has disappeared, and we're in the field without the right medicine or supplies. Besides, we have no record of this disease at all. These symptoms are consistent with someone about to be stricken with Mara.
According to his medical record, this man is barely over 200 years old. He only just joined the Cloud Knights. How can he possibly be Mara-struck? Why don't you take another look?
Isn't 200 years old pretty old?
It goes on like this. The judges of the Ten Lords Commission will have to come out and clean up this mess.
So that wasn't who we need to talk to. But that was some information that I kind of did want to kind of hear and figure out.
Hurry! Find beds for the patients from the other delves and stabilize them. Remember to minimize contact. We don't want your people to succumb to the same evil.
Yeah. The Realm Keeping Commission is out in full strength. What about the Alchemy Commission? Why are there so few of you here?
Do you mean out in full force?
Hey, Missy, does this look like a classroom to you? Concentrate on treating the patients.
So it seems like Mara struck. It's kind of an issue that happens way later, not within 2 years. I guess it's way too early. But I'm guessing with the Stellaron kind of being here, speeding up the process and causing lots of problems. Yeah, that's quite different from the previous Stellaron in the other planet where it was kind of freezing everything, right? It's weird because I feel like the Stellaron was kind of trying to help, but it kind of did too much. At least that's how it was with the last world. I'm not sure about this one. Last world, you know, there was an invasion and freezing the whole world kind of helped them survive the invasion, but at the same time, it's also what's slowly killing them at the same time, right? So, yeah, it's hard to say what we still don't know much about Stellarons in general, but I guess we'll learn more as we go. I'm still trying to look for somebody around here.
Everyone, please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door.
Free rice? Oh. You wanna hand me those supplies right now? Hello, I'm here to collect the supplies.
Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here.
How's the Divination Commission faring?
I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened.
Oh, thanks for everything you're doing.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
Yeah, that's a long time to be working, and I guess that's one of the officials that we need to talk to. I guess you might be the other one?
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Loufu.
Yes. I'm a guest. The general invited me.
And I'm a civil servant. The general hired me. Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the Loufu is a guest of the general. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a Starskiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
Huh? No need. I have a vessel picking me up.
Well now, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Huh.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Oh, they're talking about Bailu. Our help?
You don't remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck knights in the nick of time. I saw it all. A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Loufu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Is this like a side quest? Oh, I actually got the quest finished. Yeah, I guess this would have been the actually more proper place to stop than the last stream, but I mean, this is a little bit more to do. But, wait, I thought I had a message. Did we actually get a message from him yet? Something happened just now. I just arrived at the Xianzhou. Are you alright? Oh, what happened? What are you doing on the Xianzhou? But he didn't want to be here. Then you replied, I'm okay. It's a long story. I'm in a cloud fort with a cloud knight. I'll join you when I come out. By the way, the express is fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you about it later. I'm very interested. Outward. Exploratory excursion. What's this about? Oh, okay. I can't bring an ally. It would have been a good time to bring an ally, but it's okay. Let's just go with this. It should be fine. Wait, it was level 77. It might be a little bit more trouble than I thought, but we'll see.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered.
Oh, we're continuing his story.
To another way.
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off.
Okay, let's see. Su Shang.
Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you? It's good to have a sense of humor.
I kind of accidentally clicked that, but let's go. I actually have a safe spot here? No, I can't even get back into the map.
Su Shang, what are you doing here?
I have orders to evacuate civilians. See these two behind me? I need to get them out of here quickly. It's too dangerous.
You can say that again. Some comrades were injured by monsters in the vicinity. They only just made it out. I'm taking up the rear. I should be out of here soon. You guys should hurry.
Cross Cloud Forum, reconvene with the Express crew. Oh yeah, that's what we're trying to head back to the Express. Or not the Express, but head back to, you know, meet with the rest of the crew that, you know, my party. It's interesting because before they were forcing me to kind of use Xu Shang and Dang Heng and... Can I go this way? Okay, maybe not. I just wanted to check it just in case. But this is the way I have to go, apparently.
Silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay?
Let's hope that Jing Lu is strong enough for all this.
Next time, lend me your strength. Blade of Moonlight.
Ooh. Oh yeah, she's definitely plenty strong for all this. Even if she's not at full power.
Come.
What's this?
March's six-faced ice. There was a fight here.
Wait, I was here before? I don't remember this place, but I can't see the map. So I can't really see what the whole layout looks like. I had a checkpoint. I thought, yeah, I did see another enemy here. Apparently I didn't have ice weakness out of it. I had to think about which character to switch to for a bit.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Yeah, should, okay, it would hit the middle.
We shall take back what we lost.
Yeah, can't you imagine how much stronger she's going to be once she unlocks the rest of her talents? All her passives are just locked behind the warp boss.
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
Something tells me, I mean, he kind of seems like a very apparent person. I think maybe she thinks he's just as a civilian, but he definitely doesn't seem like just a civilian to me. Okay. So we have to press this. Does this seem familiar?
Control panel? Where is the control panel?
I was walking the wrong way.
The one?
Let me see. Whoa, Lucha, you've got sharp eyes.
Okay, wait. Every time it goes to like cutscene like that, I kind of get disoriented from where I was, even if it's pointing in the same direction. Okay, I'm assuming that was the wrong way, and this is the right way. No, this is where I came from. That was the right way. I guess it was just a little extra cutscene trying to point the way. Wait. Okay, hit the switch, and I moved that. Feels like I need to go over here. Did I not make it go far enough? Let me double check. Seems right to me. Okay, maybe I just... That's where I came from, right? Oh, right there. Nice. Buff my character up. Yes, she can do her ult, I guess. That was kind of soon. I thought she just did her ult in the last round already. Gonna power it up. And take them all out.
Now, lend me your strength.
And again.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Team's actually doing pretty well.
With the outcome.
To the right. Funny thing is, even though I'm not really really paying attention to the puzzle very closely and trying to figure out what the right position is, but from what I can tell so far, it feels like no matter what, you kind of want to interact with everything you kind of run by.
Some malice in the air.
And that seems to be doing the trick anyways.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Lend me your strength.
This guy's a toughie.
Nap time.
Uh-oh, am I out? I actually never ran out of Xinglu's ability before.
Just a little something.
Maybe she has enough for one more attack.
Lend me your strength.
Kind of a waste, but okay.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh yeah, she was definitely out. Now she's back in the right form. And she's gonna hit harder. Yeah, not too bad. This team could definitely handle anything thrown our way. Turn the compass to align the inner and outer ring of the celestial axis to the same direction. So it looks like we have a puzzle. 60-degree turn. So we just need to turn this into lines, right? Okay, let's turn this. Switch. Turn this as well. Have it, I guess, all line up. This one as well. Oh, I see, I see. Or do I? Actually, which way is it supposed to go? I think, is it supposed to go this way or? Okay, let's all have it all point to the same direction.
Thank goodness. There's one star skiff left.
Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on, let's climb aboard.
Yeah, watch. Lurch is gonna be a big name person, and Xu Shang's gonna be really surprised.
Let's hurry. Please, do.
Are you familiar with the operation mechanism in the Cloud Fort?
Not really. I've just seen them before. That's all.
Do you not want to go to Starskiff Haven? Technically, that's where my party is right now, right?
Oh, what makes you ask that, young master? I'm happy as long as I get to leave this place.
Huh. Why does he call me young master? That's a interesting name to give me. Let's talk about you.
I'm not a very interesting person.
Really? Well, what are your plans from here?
At this stage, I'm just taking it one step at a time. Thankfully, as a registered merchant on the Xianzhou, I get a discount on all my expenses. In that regard, it makes sense for me to stay a little longer. Miss Sushang said she could show me around if I find myself unable to leave.
Where are you going?
I had some more trading to do on the other Xianzhou ships, but my main appointment was with Miss Ting Yun of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild. We had a business deal to discuss, but I fear it will no longer go ahead.
Oh.
Most of the deals won't be particularly profitable. The IPC takes the majority. There's only one that might be worth the journey. A direct trade with the Fenghu.
Do I have other questions? Not really.
Of course.
Oh, Shang's right here. I didn't notice. That was interesting that it was only him I saw earlier and not her, but she's right here.
Let's hurry and get on the star skiff.
I mean, if they give me the option to chat with them, then they must have some juicy information, right? Unless they ask something.
Something else?
Is it okay to change our route?
I don't know. I think we should be okay. Let's get out of here first and talk about it when we're in the clear.
What will happen at the Starskiff Haven?
There should be a dedicated evacuation team waiting for us. You can go with them.
What other questions? Let's talk about you.
Not the best time.
Well, thank you for guiding us all the way here.
No need to thank me. Just a Cloud Knight doing her job.
What are your plans after this? It kind of sounds like we're hitting on her when we put it that way, right?
That depends on the higher-ups. If there's still civilians to evacuate, then I'll need to come back.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty obvious, but okay.
Okay.
Guess we'll just be on our way. I mean, I don't think there's a reason to stay here, right? Got the reward we're looking for.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Guess she doesn't like noise. Messages. Who are you? NoukonNeko. I am Jiku. It's either Jiku or Jiku. Chief Secretary of the Skyfaring Commission. The Palace of Astrum is running a small event for visitors to better understand Xianzhou. Would you be interested? Is it a dreamy one-day tour? Where did you get these ideas? I haven't said anything. I don't know if you met him before, but the Skyfaring Commission has a speed tester named Tantan. He'd hope that the public could actively participate in traffic management and become more aware of potential road hazards. To that end, he is planning a Xianzhou speed tester experience. There are too few attendees because the event is too boring, so Madam Yukon asked me to help her get more people. Would you mind attending this, pretty please? After all, you need to do is to record the traffic flow through the Starskiff Haven is simple work. Just stand in the lane and count. You're asking just because you're in trouble? This is a good thing, trust me. All the subjects have a set budget. The few people involved in your project, the more individual benefits you get. If you're ready, please go find Tantan. Fired? What? Yeah, obviously this is a side quest, so I'll worry about that later. We'll try not to go on too many detours right now. A new message. Greeting, Master Diviner. Asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy right now. Let me a picture. I'm guessing that's a restaurant?
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
It's just right there.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
Oh, so she's waiting for me. She's waiting for me while playing a game while waiting.
Face in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Yep, that's us. Did you bring us here just for this?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade.
Isn't that just mahjong? It seems like mahjong to me. But I don't know how to play mahjong actually.
Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
It always seems kind of fun whenever you see it in like movies and anime and stuff, but yeah, I have no idea how it's played.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
Wait, how do I get over there? App? Oh, I see. I think I'm supposed to go down. Yeah, up this way to go up there.
Look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Loufu's prized treasure.
Once?
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta's space station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Technically, any tree in the spaceship fits this description.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Pressing forward. Kind of makes you wonder whether this is related to the Stellaron, but maybe not.
Cultured people.
Something to do with the abundance.
To your star skip service.
I know that the Lufu has something to do with the abundance. That's why they have such a long life, right?
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guest, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Yeah, we're just listening in. Nothing too crazy.
Now, lend me your strength. Blade of moonlight. In the lunar flame.
Almost like she's made for all this type of enemy.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Yeah, one thing I really like about her kit that was really unexpected is the fact that she really doesn't use skill points after she transforms. So in a way, she kind of has her own set of skill points. What are these puzzles actually? It's a space junction device made by a mysterious organization of artisanship commission and attract the almost no notice because it's difficult to understand. Interact with the hexagon nexus to activate to solve the puzzle. Rotate the corresponding area so the area of the hexagon corresponds to the plates of both sides. Oh, it's almost like a Rubik's Cube. Hey, it's a rotate view. Okay, these are just giving us instructions, but it's literally a Rubik's Cube, but not as complicated, right? How do I move to the other? Okay, let's rotate like that. I think you just have to have it match, right? So, oh, okay, you have to use this. Okay, let's turn it like this. Oops, that was not needed because this whole thing is still kind of like that already. Wrong way. It's a cut. It's fine. I can just turn it all the way. Okay, so what happens when we solve this? Oh, is it just a treasure?
Mere worldly possessions.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's literally like a easy version of a Rubik's Cube. I'm not really good at Rubik's Cube, but this is easy enough where I can kind of understand. Does that mean there's more Rubik's Cubes over here? Oh, it's its own puzzle. Okay. Probably easier just to start with the outer ring, right? And kind of just move inwards. And the puzzle's not too hard, you just... Oh. What? Okay, I just... What? I don't know how that worked. I don't know what reason there was where they both kind of rotated at the same time, and what reason and why it stopped rotating together. But okay. I was just rotating just to see what keeps happening, but nope. Okay, they already kind of are pointing the same way. Oh, okay, it's probably better for me to control like this. I see. This is the inner and outer. This is just the middle. So it really doesn't matter where the middle is. Matters is this. The middle part needs to point to the right direction. Then I can move the middle and the outer until it gets into the right position. Now I can just move the middle. Hi Raven, welcome to my channel.
It worked.
You're new here, right? Even though Raven sounds kind of generic, I don't see too many Ravens pop-ups, at least not saying hi. Okay. So Rubik's Cube and 2 circular puzzles. Easy so far. Is there any more that I'm missing? No, I think that's it. It's just like a little puzzle room right there.
So strange. Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before, and no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Wait, you don't know how you're subscribed?
From the Divination Commission.
But you're right. I think I did see somebody subscribe to me before. I guess you just never said hi before? It's either that or it's been so long since I last saw you that I don't remember. Yeah, I have bad memories sometimes, but I guess if you keep reappearing quite a bit, then I'll start remembering you a bit more. Like, I'm assuming, yeah, you watch a lot of Honkai streamers. Then if you're appearing here, or is it because you're subscribed that you're like, oh, you just popped in and found me? There's a chance that maybe I might have streamed some other games without an avatar and you don't remember me since then. Is it possible that you were fired?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Oh, Genshin streams. Yeah, I do quite a bit of Genshin streams. You're right. So does that mean you don't play Honkai then? Yeah, I sometimes do.
You seem familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing...
Oh, that was an accident.
This Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Xianzhou for messing up once again.
I was literally about to just stop walking so I don't trigger anything, but nope, it was a little bit too late.
I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
There's a trick. Is it another puzzle? Oh! This puzzle looks familiar. Oh, is it? But it's probably gonna be a little bit different, right? Move the computing modules with the subroutines stored in them with the basis corresponding patterns so they can function normally. Can be moved. I see, so instead of rotating around.
Danger.
Huh? Am I not just moving it? Okay, wait, how did I move? Like that, right? No? That sounds weird with Jinglu kind of having Mara problems right there, but... Oh, I do have to rotate. Oh, I rotate. Around. Does that mean... Wait, was that not the right one? Okay, that one can't be rotated. Oops. Move the core computer into position. Okay, so it needs to go in here, right? Like that.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Hey, that wasn't too bad.
Anyone here surprised?
Yeah, I wasn't sure what the goal was and what exactly, how I can move that exactly.
Here comes trouble.
After you play around, you can figure it out.
Can't we run around to them for a change? Welcome, customers.
Okay, so I'll have to actually do some actual manual play. Still speed it up though.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
And I weaken them kind of evenly.
Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
Power up first, then use my ult. Guess that guy went down. Ult.
In lunar flame. Ready for death.
And you're gone.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Yeah, so I was I was streaming a lot of Genshin in the previous few weeks, and when it comes to Genshin stuff, I mainly focus on like Spiral Abyss and the main story, and I'm kind of caught up with the main story, so I was like, probably a good time to go back and do some more Honkai stuff. Especially when I have Jinglu that I just rolled, and I am missing the world boss that she needs to kind of level her talents up. And that is why I'm here.
What was that?
Oh, you're not weak against ice. Oh well.
Fight is fun!
In lunar flame.
Yeah, I wonder how far I am. Actually, maybe you can tell me, how far am I to unlock the world boss in this area? In this Loufu fleet? I'm assuming that you're ahead of me.
Concern yourself with the outcome.
Oop. Oh, and you're weak against ice.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend.
I thought they had a turn, but nope.
Blade of moonlight.
And ult.
In lunar flame.
Yeah, I'm surprised how well auto-battle works so far for Jinglu.
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Diviner to secure the Commission's safety. The area up ahead is temporarily closed.
It's not like I know where I'm going in the first place. I'm just heading where path there is to head to. But I guess I should be following that. But at the same time, it doesn't hurt to kind of explore in case there's some loot that I am missing. Huh. Guess I'll just go here. Wait. If there is an enemy right there, that means I haven't been here before, right? Yep, there's a chest. I haven't been here before.
Nap time. Lend me your strength.
Blade of moonlight.
Oh, well, this time. Ouch.
Fight is fun!
Or I have it now.
In lunar flame.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Yeah, even though Ting Yun can't really boost her power as high as other characters are. Well, she is boosting her attack, but Jinglu already has so much attack. It hits dimension return, where it doesn't give as much as a boost, but the energy recharge that Ting Yun gives is still kind of useful. But yeah, if I really want to increase my damage with Jinglu, I need to boost, well, not boost, but level up Pilla, which I don't have yet. But that's the other secondary goal I have, to get Pilla.
Wow, a rare honor.
Me? Have we met?
No, I met Qingchua. I didn't expect to see her here during work hours.
That's unfair. I'm working hard. Look, these are the guests the Master Diviner wants to meet.
A rare honor.
Are you talking about us this time?
Yes, the Master Diviner rarely allows outsiders. She likes her peace and quiet. If you want to see the Master Diviner, head straight to the Matrix of Prescience. They're short of hands. The Master Diviner is run off her feet, and the Cloud Knights stationed there are driving away evil spirits. I don't know when they'll be done.
Well, on my way there.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A jade abacus is just... a jade abacus.
What?
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the matrix of prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things.
I see, so it can even kind of see the future to some extent.
They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Nous, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're computers?
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Nous. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Nous. Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Baichue. Okay. Oh, we're here.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune?
Oh, she can talk normally.
The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fushen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Wait, was she about to do this without us? General had to bring us here.
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Glad to have us as your errand runner, aren't you? I thought you were going to have us escorted out.
It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
We be breaching Xianzhou's secrets in the process?
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Jing Cui will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
Just say the magic word.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh.
She's not used to that.
Please.
Good enough.
Yeah, I didn't know this whole process requires some combat to kind of work out. But okay. Let's go.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Oh. Guess it's not really just combat, it's also a puzzle. Okay, let's go ahead and pick this up. Put it here. This one probably goes over here. That's an easy one.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Okay, so simple, but maybe it'll be more complicated as we keep going forward. Alright, also kind of explore everything else around here. Oh yeah, there is combat to some extent.
Now, lend me your strength. Blade of Moonlight.
Well, at least the battle's quick. I think it's even faster than using Seele, actually, because Seele has to kill them one at a time. At least with Jinglu, she could kind of kill them in groups. We're going to switch to these two. Rotate. Not quite. Yeah, I can switch it back. This is actually where I need to go. Guess so. I mean, it looks like it's one big circle, so I guess I'll just keep heading this way. Collect things along the way.
Mere worldly possessions.
Cool it. What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Xianzhou. It's an automaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the matrix of prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
What? Oh, I shouldn't be surprised.
March, you should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something.
We're in trouble now.
Yeah, why am I not surprised? Oh, same plan. I had Jim Lu do all the work.
Now time. Lend me your strength.
Blade of moonlight.
Okay, alt time. We'll just take it out in one blow.
Flame.
It's angry.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
This fight is fun! Welcome, customers. Yeah!
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Oh, I guess that's the space anchor I activated earlier. Where am I? Am I back in the middle?
Be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Yeah, I guess the names are pretty self-explanatory. Let's go ahead and put one right in the middle. This probably needs to go over here. Oh, maybe not. I see. There's actually not one in the middle. Over here. I thought there was 5 points earlier, but nope.
Done. Next.
So we need to keep going that way, but there's an enemy over here, meaning it's probably guarding something.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
That definitely could have been done better, but not like Otto really knows how to handle that.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
She actually gains back her energy a lot more faster than I thought. Maybe it's just of how many turns she
Do not
gets.
concern yourself with the outcome.
And possibly because of Tingyun.
strength.
Right, her ult. Yep, that's the perfect way to do it. It's not over yet.
Mere worldly possessions.
A lot of these are like XP fodder for me because I already have 5-star relics already to kind of work with. But I am lacking XP, so every bit is nice, I suppose. Oh, is it that? Surprising how far that is, and it still triggers it. Wrong weakness. It's okay. That's kind of early, but it's okay.
Later.
Yeah, see, it's still fine. Yeah, there's stuff around here, that's for sure. Oh, I couldn't switch fast enough.
Now time. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of moonlight.
She's gonna ult. Good time for ult.
Flame.
It's like a huge damage boost when she's in her ulted state. She gains a lot of attack, she gains 50% more crits. Oh.
Fight is fun! That's better.
Oh no. Guess not. Not again.
Troublesome. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Lend me your strength.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
I'm okay.
You self-destructed? I guess it only hurts one person.
This'll get a good price.
There's something over here. Doesn't hurt to check. Oh. That was just a random statue, but this actually does something? Oh. Or not. I guess we're just checking what it is. It's just an incense kind of thing.
Now time. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of moonlight.
She does a lot of damage, even
Back what we lost.
without the ult.
What's that? You could be on fire.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
A delicate operation.
Oh, no on those puzzles. Okay, time for Rubik's Cube time. Can I just rotate this one? Oh. I see. It's those two at the bottom that I need. Those two good ones. Huh? I mean, don't I just rotate this? No? I see. I also need to rotate the bottom. This one. No? Okay, so I need to get that solid block probably switched around. So, how do I do that? This.
It worked.
I wonder if anybody had trouble with that kind of puzzle. I feel like that's one of the harder puzzles in the game so far. It takes quite a bit of thinking to actually probably get that right. It's not something you can easily just brute force.
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
Causal relationships. That's interesting. Okay. So like a cup. Might go there. Oh, maybe it's better to do like this. So that way you can kind of crisscross. That was quick.
Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
I mean, going this way probably goes back to the core, but going this route. Controllers on the other side? Okay, I guess I have to go back to the middle first then. Is there anything around here? Oh, there is. Good thing I checked. Every little bit of stellar jade is going to be valuable when I try to roll for more Jinglu and Tingyun. Okay, let's head back to the middle. I was already there already. Oh, I have to do one of these puzzles, huh? Counterclockwise? Okay. Shoot. Hold on. Need to rotate a little bit more. There you go. Oops, sorry. controls. Okay, switch it back to this. Rotate. Now I can switch back here and rotate them both. Okay, we're almost done, but just so I don't forget, and in case this gets closed off, kind of want to go back to the very first one and go the opposite way. Pretty sure there's something in between. There has to be. Yeah, there is. Right, one more thing left over here, right?
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
This should take us exactly back. Was there anything actually around here that I missed? Maybe not. Even though it kind of looks like there's something. What? Oh, above. No, that's just where we came from, I think. Either way, we're kind of back to where we need to be. Okay, let's go ahead and head back. Yeah, that should be everything. Okay, we're done.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Hell, that she's expecting this still anyways.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
What did you see?
Kafka has nothing to do with Stellaron, but you. It's you.
Me?
Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
Huh? What just happened? Tell us what's going on.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Prophets do not prophesize. Oh, it's just me and Kafka.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
You don't look like you're in a sorry state to me.
Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
What did Fu Xuan see?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Xianzhou's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved.
So, if they let the Xianzhou know ahead of time, they could have probably prevented it. But because they didn't say anything, it happened. But I guess it needed to happen. Was it so that my character can absorb the Stellaron? And I guess the Stellaron is something that was just waiting to happen eventually.
Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Loufu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact.
Oh, so it wasn't actually here originally. It was brought in. So that means there are enemies, other enemies here.
However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
For me? For us?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou. In the future that Elio chose, The power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Loufu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Loufu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
What is this future you're talking about? Well, I kind of know why she's helping me. It definitely feels like she is kind of getting me powerful to face something in the future. So I don't really think that's a lie.
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
The Eon Destruction. That's who I need to defeat in the future, apparently.
Hey, Luocha! You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought this place was worship the abundance. Maybe they did before, but you know, it probably created some kind of problem. Now they worship the hunt that hunts the abundance.
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
He carries a coffin with him this whole time.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes? Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye.
What does that mean to consecrate? Like, to terminate? Cremate?
Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning.
Oh, okay. Launch them off to space.
As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again.
Yeah, so they reincarnate the dragon, like what Bailu was kind of explained to us before, right?
My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
It's true, only a special Videodora can turn into dragons. Wait a minute, does that mean Deng Heng is a dragon? And based on his past and kind of his abilities, he has his dragon kind of effects around him. But based on his, like, I think one of the videos I saw for one his the 5-star version of him, like in the past he was a different person. But himself, he kind of feels like he's a different version of himself, right? He doesn't feel as it's the same person as he was before. But yeah, he's not fully a dragon. He's like a dragon, humanoid-like dragon, right? Maybe he could. I mean, the people are here. You would think it's not such a mystery. It's true. Only special Videodora can turn into dragons.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
A friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
This is where we came from, right? We're doing the time. I guess as soon as we're done with this this little Dang Hung story, then we'll call it a day. But we also kind of need to look for a good spot to kind of stop.
Nothing major. Receive divinity.
Dodge this! Don't your hand hurt?
Bloom. Repay. The dead return!
He's doing a lot of work.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, I can't change characters, so no matter what, I have to use him to attack the enemy. So trying to switch earlier to hit the guy with the right weakness, but...
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
I mean, someone's in danger right now. A normal civilian?
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
Yeah, with Locha here, I really can't imagine us losing. Oh, but it's interesting. His burst is locked, right? Or is that just how his burst looks like? It looks funny as an axe. Or not axe, but an X. Okay, it's fine. It's just, it looks like it's like crossed out, but it's not.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Well, what's also interesting is, I think earlier when I was mainly controlling the party, I was really only able to control Xu Sheng and Dang Hung. I don't think I was able to control Lucha or Locha.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
Puppet?
My motor is broken. I can't move.
Oh, so she's like an android, right?
Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders.
Oh, she's really important.
Sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just, she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Su Sheng. leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Huh. Curious. How... Oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
Talking about Blade.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wakespan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
He definitely doesn't seem like any normal NPC, though. Usually normal NPCs kind of look more bland. She might be a playable character in the future.
I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed.
That's a random weird detour in between. I talk with Kafka, but okay. So your plan is to kill an Eon? Killing an Eon, humans don't have that power. How can an Eon possibly be killed?
Is it so unthinkable? There are many stories about fallen eons. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Taseront the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Taseront the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Xianzhou Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Xianzhou too are engaged in this process.
Why does the Zhang Shou want to kill the Abundance? Yeah, I kind of want to ask all the questions, but we'll start with the first one.
As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshe and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Eon, they received a blessing that did indeed prevent death, the Ambrosial Arbor. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Xianzhou. That's when the Hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the Hunt in pursuit of Yaoshe, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way.
Oh, so I was kind of right about how they used to kind of worship the abundance. They were chasing after it for immortality, I guess. And now they worship the hunt.
What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
Why would they keep it a secret, though? But yeah, most of the time, these are all kind of gods or aeons fighting against each other. Or eons, but like how would someone like me or even everybody else be able to fight against this? Maybe that's why we need the alliance with the hunt in the first place.
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
Begun? She able to do that this whole time?
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
I mean, technically she didn't do anything wrong if everything is true, right? And if she can read the future, like a diviner probably can, then most likely she would know this would happen anyways. In other words, it's not our fault. Not our issue. Okay, so where do I need to go? Over here? Oh, hey, Tingyun. Now you were with us this whole time.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingchui showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Maybe someone applied strong fertilizer. The ambrosial arbor was imbued with some kind of power. Is that related to this?
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Oh, there's a puzzle right there. Hold on. Continue the main story after we do that puzzle. Oh, I should look at the map, right? Because the map will tell me where I have been and haven't been before. But I think that's actually the final one that I have not... There's 2 puzzles. Okay. Oh, and enemies. I guess it was in my blind spot the whole time.
That's better. Try harder.
Yeah! Lend me your strength.
Kind of a waste. What's with all the weird timings right now?
In the lunar flame.
Well, as long as we take out the charter, then it's all good. Charter has more extra rewards.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Some more Rubik's Cube. Okay, so similar to the other puzzle, but instead of trying to get all the clear stuff at the top, we want it at the bottom. Try and remember, you need to rotate the bottom. That, then rotate this. Oh, actually, just need to rotate that all the way to the bottom. We're done.
Mere worldly possessions.
It's pretty much the same solution as the other one. And for after we take out these enemies.
Nap time. Lend me your strength.
Blade of moonlight.
Wow, they're like living by a sliver.
In lunar flame.
Ouch.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Just a little something.
Probably should have saved my the burst.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, what's nice is at least Xianzhou is really not
In lunar flame.
skill point heavy compared to like Celia is. And she can still hit like her max power the whole time. I guess it's just the only consequence is just the health draining issue, but that's not too bad. Okay, another Rubik's Cube puzzle. Is it gonna be easier too? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy as well. Don't exactly have like know exactly what to do all the time, right? But I always have like a little hunch, and when you think about for a bit after you follow that hunch, then the solution kind of comes to me. You know, align this like that. And turn this down. Oh wait, I need to move it up.
Mere worldly possessions.
Yeah, all I do is just imagine what it needs to be before the finish line, you know, the final goal, and kind of work backwards. And eventually I get the solution. Oh, people are here. And wait, I have a message. Who? I am the president of Nexus Secret Society. We are called the Hex Club. Have you heard of the Nexus? posed this question to countless people. Those I asked eventually began to learn about it, were saved by it, were moved by it, and became inspired by it. Is this some kind of religion? There are innumerable masterpieces in the Artisan Commission, but never has there been a piercing resistance that symbolized the artistry and the workmanship of craftsmanship until the Hexanexus disrupted the status quo. Wait, they're the puzzle people, right? To us, the Hexanexus represents the heart and soul of craft masters. And the original intent of creation, only those with such soul can begin their first step to the path to mastery. We who walk the path will inevitably experience joy and sorrow, but as long as the Hexanexus exists, we can look at the future and with hope and smiles. Our society goals to spread the unseen joy and passion to all the people in the world through the Hexanexus, to fill life with curiosity and euphoria. Yeah, that was a long message. Where did you get my contact info? That's not important. What's important is that we found you. We noticed that you engaged our Hexanexus devices multiple times and had taken the treasure from the chest. That is our treasure chest. I didn't think anyone wanted it. No use to try to wiggle out of this now. You know, we can always report you to the Realm Keeping Commission. However, us Hex Club is a reasonable organization. I promise you, so long as you continue to play our Hexanexus devices, we won't make a report. Also, if you complete all the Hexanexus puzzles, we'll present you with a lifetime member to the Secret Society. I mean, I thought the people who put the puzzles would have want people to take the prizes in the first place, but now this guy is trying to blackmail us to keep playing more of their puzzles. Yeah, this is blackmail. You can report us to the Realm Keeping Commission, but you will lose. After all, we just set the devices down to the next road. You are the one who used them. However, if you continue solving them, all these treasures will be yours. But as long as you continue to solve the Hexanexus, you will be our brother from another mother. Never thought I would hear that as a reasoning, but okay. Hexanexus forever. Keep playing the Hexanexus. We'll be in touch. So now I'm forced to play these puzzles. But, I mean, I was gonna do it anyways, right? So, okay. We'll play their little game. Safe zone, so back in town. New space anchor, so we weren't here before.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Loufu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Loufu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance.
Wait, is Locha involved in all this somehow?
Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Loufu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies.
It's quite calm.
Coming up with a plan again.
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
Did he have the plan to use this the whole time?
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Oh, the dialogue was a little bit different there. Listen up. We got a situation. But let me guess. More errands?
The General's smiling again. Definitely errands.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Loufu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
What is he gonna do?
The opportunity and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Errands received, General.
This is no errand, honored guests. I am merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Guess I'll say later. Bye and talk to you later. But I could talk to everybody else first, right?
The Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape delves are adjacent to the Ambrosial Arbor Seal. I'd like you to investigate these places.
Yeah, what exactly is the Ambrosial Arbor?
It is an ancient artifact that was planted on the Xianzhou Loufu by Yaoshe, the Eon of Abundance. It has the power to shape life and subdue death at will.
Oh.
The ancestors of the Loufu people consumed the fruits of the Ambrosial Arbor and gained endless lifespans. Becoming long-life species.
Oh, sounds like an amazing treasure.
Yes. It was also the bane of everything to come.
Yeah, aren't you happy about the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection? Well, obviously, there's kind of a curse that happens that they're not explaining to us too much very well yet. Like the whole Mara situation they have. Like, is that situation that problematic with how much life you gain? But he'll probably explain it here.
As outsiders, you are unfamiliar with the history of the Xianzhou. I cannot blame you for asking a question like this. Let me tell you a story. Long ago, before the Xianzhou took to the skies, our ancestors lived on the surface of a planet. Like all of you, the Xianzhou people at that time were a mortal species with a lifespan of fewer than 100 years. There was a time when the ruling emperor could not bear his temporary existence, or the thought of his life's achievements being lost to another after his death. He became fixated on acquiring an elixir of immortality, and focused his power on constructing a fleet of 9 ships. These ships would voyage into deep space, where traces of gods were rumored to exist.
You know, this tale, I feel like I heard this somewhere in like Chinese history through Fate Gun Order, which is like a little twist version of it, but I think it's still based on the same kind of history. How there's an emperor that was kind of chasing immortality. But I guess this is kind of similar to that story.
Did he succeed?
Yes. And no. He succeeded because, after an arduous journey, the 9 ships eventually witnessed the manifestation of a god. Yaoshe's appearance provided for all manner of unfathomable celestial blessings. However, he failed because the fleet has been lost ever since, and has never been able to return to its home planet.
Those that are lost.
That doesn't sound so bad. The Xianzhou people went on a great adventure and got what they wanted in the end. Right?
Oh? Our ancestors once thought so too, but the miracle of longevity was nothing more than a vain dream. Take the Loufu, for example. Immortality seemed like a beautiful thing. But what followed was population expansion and diminishing resources. In the struggle for survival, the immortals lost their humanity and degenerated into mere beasts.
Okay, so kind of like a zombie situation. They lived long, but because they lost their humanity, right?
After paying the price with blood and tears, The Loufu people finally understood that immortality is not a free blessing, but the beginning of a cruel ordeal.
Yeah, but I guess the other big problem is when you have more and more people, yeah, you keep draining more and more resources. So it's kind of hard to kind of justify having kids at that point if everybody's just living a long life, right?
In the eras that followed, other beings that had likewise received Yao Shi's blessings repeatedly attacked the Xianzhou in an attempt to take the sacred artifact as their own. Countless atrocities were committed as a result.
Well, that I didn't expect.
Many Xianzhou comrades who were lucky enough to survive the wars became stricken with Mara, a condition that immortals are susceptible to. Had it not been for the enlightenment and protection of the Rainbow Arbiter, the Xianzhou alliance you see today would never have existed. At this point in the story, I assume you understand the disasters that the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor might bring about?
That there were traitors inside of Loufu. I wonder if he knows who they are or has an idea.
Thousands of years have passed since the Rainbow Arbiter felled the Ambrosial Arbor. Most in the Xianzhou regard the arbor as nothing more than the stump of a dead tree. Only those familiar with our history and the ancient texts know of its origin. Our ancestors placed the stump in full view of the people precisely to make it seem unimportant. But in fact, they sealed it behind layers upon layers of delve enchantment. Even if one travels toward the Ambrosial Arbor, one will never reach it. Someone brought a Stellaron into the Xianzhou and planted it among the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor. They wish to resurrect it and achieve their hidden goal through external aggression. In my opinion, the force that provided the Stellaron and the force that activated it have different objectives.
Well, let's delay no longer. We should be moving.
I have asked Fu Shen to open a shortcut to the Divination Commission for you.
What Tinyun has to say.
I thought I might be relieved of my guiding duties once the Divination Commission affair was over. Who would have thought the General would take such a liking to you? I suppose I must accompany you further. Fate can be so unpredictable.
Well, through thick and thin, we're like two peas in a dangerous pod.
You have quite the sense of humor, benefactors. I've encountered more trouble with you than I have with the merchant fleet in 10 years. I just hope everything is smooth sailing from now on. Please look after me.
This could be your moment to shine for the Skyfaring Commission.
I understand. The Loufu is in danger, and members of the Six Commissions should stand united. You did save my life at Cloudford. Consider this my returning the favor.
Are you afraid of danger, Miss Tingyun?
The General said there are traitors aboard the ship. But only someone from the Six Commissions could bring the Stellaron into the Xianzhou undetected, let alone plant it within the Ambrosial Arbor.
Oh. One of those three, really? Could it be? I mean, I'm pretty sure the General knows what's at stake if the tree comes back. So I don't feel like it's the General. Fu Xuan wants to be a General, but I don't think she would. She would cause it. Yu Kong? I don't know enough about her, so I guess she would be the most sus out of the three, but technically I don't think any of the three would really do it.
I am saying nothing of the sort. Just raising a doubt, that's all. Please be careful, benefactors.
Yeah, if it's one of the threes, I'll be kind of surprised.
You want to leave straight away? Let me pack some things. I'll be right there.
Did the Divination Commission put able to speak nonsense on that job post?
Are they anybody else? Oh, there's Chinchu.
It was scary. I was having a snack in the repository when the ambrosial arbor started to grow. The trunk suddenly shot right up into the sky. So, the legends were right all along. Such is life, full of surprises. That's why you gotta seize any opportunity to take a break. Who knows when trouble will come knocking at your door?
Given what you saw, you don't seem rattled at all.
It'll be fine. Even if the sky collapses, we have the Master Diviner with us to hold it up. Oh, and now we have the General here too. What do subordinates like us have to panic about? Let the big shots worry about the big events. That's the secret to happiness.
Didn't the Master Diviner give you any work to do?
She did. She saw me on her way over. She told me to go to the repository and read up on anything related to the ambrosial arbor. A simple task like that is only 15 minutes work for me.
Oh, she's very quick at reading.
People say even the General has to watch his manners when asking you for help. Pretty impressive. I don't have much to offer you. Here, take this book. It's the thought that counts.
Oh, thank you. Gotta get going.
I was gonna wait for the Master Diviner to get off work so I could show you around and teach Mr. Yang how to play Celestial Jade.
Your
down for that.
kindness is much appreciated, Miss Qingche. As for Celestial Jade, we'll have to leave it for next time.
I know, you've got an important task ahead. Sorry to keep you. Priorities are priorities. Well then, get back safely. Remember to come find me in Exalting Sanctum.
Oh, I literally did get something from that.
Commission put able to speak nonsense on that.
Imagine if the Divination Commission could predict how likely a person is to commit crimes.
You know, that's actually a movie. God, what movie it was? But it was like a futuristic movie. And there was an actor kind of
10 is the way.
Kind of if he was actor in that movie as the main character, and he's out and run from the law because I think he was predicted to kind of do something bad. So, you know, they kind of try. He was part of some kind of police force that kind of arrested people before the crime happened. Then he got predicted. Oh, hey, he was predicted to kind of do some kind of crime. So he was out running from the law, but he found the truth that there was always a choice that the person could have made, like he did. And that the prediction wasn't completely fully accurate. I forgot what happened at the end of the movie, but that's what I vaguely remembered. It's been such a long time since I've seen it. Okay, let's go ahead and say bye to Fushuan.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define.
Sorry, Kafka escaped.
I had long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the ambrosial arbor.
Are you leading forces into the Alchemy Commission?
From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, I'm afraid the Stellaron spears may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first feared. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. I must take action as soon as possible.
The General wants us to go to the Artisan Commission?
He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Oh, I wasn't actually ready for this. Maybe I should have stopped here. I thought we were saying goodbye, not heading to a mission. Okay, I guess we're going a little bit longer.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Sure, it's nothing we can't imagine or manage. Let's go.
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Right, I guess I'll talk to her.
What's the delay? If you're worried about the road ahead, I've already told you. The hexagram indicates an auspicious result. Don't believe me? Fine. Fate is fickle. Better to believe in yourself than look to the sky.
Hey, wait. I can't tell. Can I actually leave here or do I... Let me see if I can... Oh. Wait, more puzzles? Okay, so I just need to enter there to go to the next part. Okay, so I could save that part for later. I mean, before we go, let's go ahead and do the puzzles very quick. It should be very quick. We just need to get the middle moving, and to do that, we get it looking at the same place. There's a little bit more to that, though. Okay, this one is requiring a little bit more thought. Kind of doing a little bit of brute force. Till a certain thing align. Oh, close, close. Oh no, not what I meant to do. But actually, this is where I needed it to be. Or not. I guess they don't spin equally the same. No. It's fine, it's fine. I mean, if I keep spinning, eventually it'll align, right? Wait, I think it only ever aligns at the bottom right. Yeah, so that's not how it's gonna work. Okay. That was a little bit more harder.
Mere worldly possessions.
Two more puzzles. One next to where we need to go, and one that's kind of back over here. At this corner? This one. Okay, I can go to the middle one anytime. I just need to make sure the outer ones align. But he spin the same though. Oops. Oh, now they're the same. I was kind of lucky. Just trying to roll around more to kind of learn more about it, but it got to where I needed to be. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't the one puzzle I was going after. Where's the other one? Okay, it's down this way.
One zero 1010 is the way.
Huh? Do you speak in binary? Is this a puzzle? It is a puzzle. Not necessarily in the right spot. Well, hold on. Okay, I gotta put it back. This needs to rotate over here, then... Oh. Now I need to put... Not that there, but over here. It needs to be two, at least one space apart. There you go. Yeah, I can spin them to the right place. It might have been better the other way around, but it's okay. We got the results. Okay, what happens now? Alright, cleared the enemies, so it should be still safe around here anyways. Or I guess they respawned. Wait. I guess I have to combat first. I think it'll wait for me. Hey, Rooney Chicory. You're new here. I don't really get too much people from Cake, so... Yeah, definitely someone I haven't seen before. Welcome to my stream, but sadly you're kind of in the tail end of my stream. I'm trying to finish these last couple puzzles before kind of ending it. Yeah, I spent the whole day trying to, I didn't realize the interrogation process for Kafka to be so long, but after interrogating her and seeing the tree sprout, that's where I'm currently at in the story. And it is getting kind of late, so I do need to get my sleep.
Lend me your strength.
I will continue doing some more Honkai streams tomorrow.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Okay, where are you gonna take me? Surprisingly, I could have swore I cleared every single enemy that was around here before heading to the end of all this whole area, to the safe zone. So I'm surprised that there are still some guys here. It's not even reset time yet.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of Moonlight.
But yeah, my biggest goal right now for Honkai is to get far enough where I could start farming for Jinglu's materials needed to level some of her traces. Pretty much all her traces at this point. I need to unlock the next world boss.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
And I'm slowly doing the story every night until I get to that point. But I guess the extra nice thing that would be nice... Did I have this locked? Is if... Well, this is an area that I have not explored yet. The other thing that would be nice is if I... Wait, where did that bird go? Birdie? Wait, did it go back? Or did it walk somewhere that I did not notice? Okay, let me go back to where I found it. Yeah, the other extra goal is to unlock access to the event that's going on right now. So I can kind of... Either I'm pretty much most likely gonna do this on stream, if it's a long one. But yeah, unlock that, because I heard you can get a character from that, and a character I really need battling right now that I have Jinglu, is Pilla. To really fully unlock her full potential of doing as much damage as I can to enemies, and Pilla's the best character for that at this point, but I don't have her. So lots of goals I have for Honkai right now. But yeah, after I get paid, unlock the world boss and unlock the event, so I can attempt to do it to get Pilla, then the other future things I plan to do is play some Armored Core. That's a game I've been meaning to play for a while, but after my long trip, I've been pretty busy catching up with Genshin, and then I got then I'm now here on Honkai now that I'm caught up with Genshin. Yeah, there's just a lot of games for me to catch up on, and I figured that Honkai and Genshin probably takes priority since they're a game that kind of keeps going moving forward, right? And if I wait too long, I get left behind. But when it comes to Armored Core, that can kind of wait. That game's not going to be changing anytime soon. I mean, it did change a little bit. I know they nerfed a couple of things. Made some enemies weaker that I probably would have enjoyed fighting them when they're more at their, their strongest, but there's not much I can do about that.
Cool it. Show your courage.
But yeah, so... Okay, I don't know where the bird went. It could have went... I feel like it didn't, most likely it didn't went through the door, but I might have just grabbed that item without realizing it. That's the other thing. It's okay. We'll worry about that later. Wait. I see it. There's a puzzle. It's right here. Okay. Good thing there's a little puzzle piece thing. It was just recharging. I didn't think the icon would be there, but okay, that's nice. It's right here the whole time. Oh no, it needs to pick up the package. And I guess we're heading back. Nope, we're walking into the group of enemies that are here. This was gonna be a simple puzzle. No. Oh, cool. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so we just finished the last puzzle, at least one that I spotted in the map. And I obviously probably been down here before because that's how I got that waypoint. Oh, there's still one more puzzle that I have not solved yet. Okay, we'll do that one very quick. Very quick. One last puzzle. I'm trying to make sure I'm completely, like, not forget anything too important. That way when I join, like, start streaming again, I just go straight to the story. And not feel like I'm forgetting anything. Because I'm quite a forgetful person, so it's just better to get things out of the way when I still kind of remember to get them out of the way. Isn't it better for me to... Oh no, they're not the same symbol. Well, I can still get this one out of the way first. Oh, that's kind of problematic. Okay, I think I could rotate it out now. Wait, I need to actually be able to rotate it in. Put that one back. Okay. Oh. I just unlock a shortcut and that's it. Yeah, that's it. It's fine. Okay, but at least I feel like there's nothing left that I need to worry about now. Okay, let me see where I want to park. I do like to park myself to where I will be spending my energy that I accumulated. I mean, it's gonna reset soon. If I wait a little bit, 3 minutes, then I could kind of spend what energy I have right now. Yeah, usually I don't really like to wait until reset, and I should be sleeping before reset, but it's okay. It's just a little bit more longer. I'm trying to see what else I need to worry about. Actually, have I finished everybody's trial? I have not. Still rewards I can kind of grab, even though they're kind of minor, but I do need as much money as possible. Yeah, we'll do one. We'll do one, and that should be just long enough for a reset to occur.
Cool it. Cool it.
Oh, I can't change characters? It's okay. Yep, already know what she does. I do have used her quite a bit.
Let's make it quick.
Should probably go ahead and use her
1,000 wonders to
ultimate though.
spirit and fight its good.
Get that damage boost.
Can we talk?
Just a scratch.
Oh, just enough to use my burst.
Rules are made to be broken.
There you go.
This is our chance.
Well, I actually should have her aim for that, but it's okay.
Can we talk?
now. Yep, and another day has begun. Do that? Okay, cool. Just enough to kind of burn whatever energy I have. So let's go ahead and spend it on this. I am working on Bilo right now, and I need as much of those materials as possible. I mean, I do need materials for Jingli too, but she mainly needs world boss materials, so that's just gonna have to wait. This one is mainly focusing on quantum, so I'll just go use this normal team. And even though this team can do it already without support, I do like to just use a support character anyways, because sometimes some of the dailies require that. But also my friends get a little bit of credits for me using their characters, so
Lend me your
why not?
Who's next?
I
Disappear.
think the two elements I don't have really covered is lightning and wind. But I could borrow my friends for that for the most part. Just being able to cover like quantum and ice. It's actually quite a bit already. I'm gonna get spot.
Among the sea of butterflies, illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies, illusions of the past.
Yeah, my Sele is so strong. Like the 4 characters I work on quite a bit of time is Branya, Sele, Natasha, and Tingyun. So those 4 are just
Sea of butterflies, illusions.
covering most of the things I need so far. But the problem is, there's that one thing that's like Spiral Abyss.
Who's next?
Forbidden Halls. That one you require 2 teams, so that's the main reason why I'm trying to work on a second team. And getting Bailu was quite a surprise. I was expecting to eventually get Lynx, but not Bailu's. But I kind of figured that I eventually need to work on both of them to upgrade my team. Technically, I only need 1 right now, which is why I'm just kind of decided to go with Bailu since she's a 5-star. But I do know that Lynx is really good. Probably just as good, if not better, than Bailu. But that's assuming that, Bailu is at C0, so technically maybe if Bailu was a higher Eidolon, then she might be better. But who knows? Eventually I'll work on both of them. So between those 2, Pela and Asa, those are all the characters I'm working on right now. Or eventually going to work on. Okay. Well anyways, with that all spent, I am good to call it a night here. So for those who are still watching, thanks for hanging around and watching me play HonkaiStarRail. And again, I will be streaming more of this tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, and hopefully catch up to where I need to be. Slowly but surely. But anyways, yeah, you guys have a good night. Alright, I'm gonna get some sleep. So, NoukonNeko signing out. Bye-bye.